Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. I hope you liked the little intro I did. I'm testing out some new things within the editing to make it a little bit more flashy. So I hope you liked it. Unfortunately, it was very windy outside again today, and last time you couldn't really hear me very well because of the wind, and I thought it was really unprofessional and not nice to watch the video because of it. So I decided to record the footage and narrate it after, as I'm doing now. If the sound quality isn't that good, it's because I don't have a professional mic yet. It will be coming eventually, but for now I'm just recording with my computer. So yeah, have fun watching this video. Okay, so today I want to talk about the 5 things that I don't like about this car and 5 things that I do like about it. I will roll some footage of the car in the background while we talk about this. Okay, so the first thing that I really don't like about this car is the fact that it can feel slow in first and second gear. This is mainly because it has a boost limiter in first and second to prevent it from wheel spinning too much, which is a good thing, obviously. And when you hit third gear, it just pulls and keeps on going, but in first and second, it just doesn't. And you can really feel it holding back sometimes. By any means, this is a slow car with a 0 to 60 or a 0 to 100 in around 6 seconds, but it can feel slow in first and second, which I don't like. The second thing that I don't like about this car is the way the auto lighting situation works. I like to drive with the lights always on, and in this car it means you have to always manually put it in full light mode. When you turn off the car, it doesn't automatically turn the lights off, which you then have to do yourself again, which I often forget, and then it just beeps at me. I have to go back and turn it off myself. If you turn the lights to auto mode, the car can choose when to turn the lights on and off, which it thinks is the most fitting for the light situation outside. It sounds great, but it doesn't work very well. The car almost never chooses the right setting for me to think it's reliable enough to use in everyday situations. It would be better if the car just turned off all the lights when you turn off the car, so you can choose to always have the lights on without having to do this every time you get in and out of the car. The third thing that I don't like, but don't notice very often, is the way the wing is mounted to the hatch. Maybe it's just my car, but when I bought it, I bought 2 new screws to make sure the wing was as secure as possible. But as you can see in the video, it doesn't look very sturdy to me. The fourth thing that I don't like is the fact that the stock car is bouncy when cornering on uneven roads. The reason why I say stock car is the fact that this is easily fixable with aftermarket components. Things as sway bars and strut braces will help eliminate the issue. The final thing I don't like about this car, which really baffles me, is the fact that the car has automatically folding mirrors, which you can operate with a push of a button, but they don't automatically close when turning off the car or leaving the car, which I think is just a poor choice of saving money by Mazda probably. And now on to the things that I do like about this car. First off is the torque steer. You're probably wondering why this is on the like list. I like driving cars, as you as well, probably, if you're watching this video. Hashtag like and subscribe, hashtag shameless plug. So driving a car that tries to kill you sometimes is just a lot of fun. For me, it's one of the reasons why I bought this car instead of, let's say, a Golf GTI. The torque steer isn't as bad as people like you to believe, and generally it's very manageable. The second thing that I really like about this car is when you hit that 35,000 RPM, it just flies and keeps on flying. It's so much fun, and you really feel the turbo kick you in the back when driving it hard. The third thing that I like about this car is more of a practical one. I use this car as my daily, so the practicality of it is very important to me. It's a very spacious car. There's enough room in the back to sit, even if you're a taller person like me. I'm 190 centimeters tall, and I can sit in the back easily. The trunk is very spacious as well. It can fit most of your stuff. I hauled some things in the car for a couple of times now, and even larger items fit very easily in the car if you put the back seats down. The fourth thing that I really like about this car is the sound that it makes. The stock exhaust system isn't that great, but once you remove the resonator that's between the cat and the muffler, it sounds so much better. I've heard people say it sounds a little bit like a Subaru, but I think it has its own sound, which I really do like. And every time I get the chance, I will let the car sing the song of its people. The last thing that I really like about this car is the way it drives. It's an awesome car with great power band. You can drive it hard on curvy roads because of the limited slip differential, and it has tons of safety equipment to keep you on the road. If you want to get a little bit more serious, you can even shut most of these systems off to get a real driving experience. All in all, this is an amazing car for the money. Its negatives are more aimed towards everyday use, but don't critique the car's driving experience, which to be honest is probably the reason why you want to buy this car. And for the money you will get a very practical car as well, with a lot of cool tech features. Starting prices in the Netherlands are between 11 to 16k, depending on miles and mods, but in Germany, UK and the US it's more likely you can find them between 8 to 12k, depending on the miles and mods, which is great value for money. So these are all the things I like and dislike about the car. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking and subscribing. Also, if you want to see more about this car. Take care and keep on modding.